having a blessed evening. I'm having a blessed evening. So let's jump right in this. I'm not gonna hold back anything. I slow down on my slogans is because I need more time with y'all, and the time is valuable for me, so I can get my message out to you guys. So you see my topic. My topic is talking about when you have a when you have a skill. And I was a barber. Well, I'm still is a barber. Anyone that knows me know that I get busy with the clippers. Nasty with it. Nasty, 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 nasty with it. The reason why I'm bringing up barber, because barbers are really, really important. You know, barbers match the fit. Barbers match your outfit. Barbers is a lifestyle, basically, for those that's in the street, that's not in the street. Everybody needs a barber. I acquired that skill because I'm an artist. When I mean by that I'm an artist, that means that I can draw. Most barbers can draw. They are artists, basically. They can paint. They can draw. They have abstract thoughts and minds and images about themselves. So uh, a barber is an artist, and the artist is has their own unique style about themselves. Every barber has that about themselves, and every barber gonna tell you they're the nicest. Well, I'm the nicest. Those that know me know that I cut their hair. I'm nice. The reason why I'm saying that because you may be an artist, you may be a barber, and I'm not a fashion woman clothes. I'm not a design clothes also. Like I'm not a design clothes. Like sketch it out, draw it out, and just make up outfits outside of my head. I can do that. These are hidden talents and hidden skills and qualities that the creator give any and everyone, right? So at some particular time, you must learn your qualification, your skills, and your hidden talents that you have. Everybody has it. And what you do is that you pour into your skill. You pour into your hidden secrets and your hidden arts to so that you can get money, so that you can basically benefit society, and you can get money off it so you can live, become an entrepreneur. Most people do that. Some people, they may not have that. I don't know. All I know that I have the skills with the clippers. I'm nasty with the scissors. I'm nasty. I know I'm nasty. I'm nice. I'm nice with the clippers. I remember during the time of the pandemic, barbershops was closed. Barbershops was closed. And all the barbers that get in my comments, that if you're a barber, you was pulling up to people's houses, right? Or you have individuals come to your residence and you was cutting hair. I was pulling up in any everywhere getting my money. At the time I was in the shelter. I was working, but I would work. I would switch up. How you doing? Hello, how you doing? Hello. I would switch up my days because I had my customers and I was making the money. I was making a killing during the pandemic when I was cutting hair. To become an artist and to become a barber and become an artist is very, very important, because you're not just a barber, but you're a psychologist, you're a teacher, you're an inventor, you are a matchmaker. In the barbershop, that's therapy. You'll get up there, you can talk, you can vibe, and everybody can chill. Some of the barbershops is not the way it is now. I know that. It's just different. But a barber is a respectful craft that we supposed to basically uphold. This is a skill that cannot be taken away, and you can make money off it. Whether indoor or outdoor, you can make money. You can set up a shop, and everybody know you in the neighborhood to be a local barber, and you can make money. You could be cutting hair from generation. You could be 70 years old, 80 years old, cutting hair. As long as you're nice, still nice with the clippers, you can cut hair. I know people that been cutting hair over 50 years, generation. You know, they cut my hair, they cut my son hair, they cut his son hair. So from generation to generation, they've been cutting hair. They seen, you know, right in the neighborhood, which is really, really important, you know, in our community. Whatever profession that you have, whatever skill that you have, you should bring it forth. And how you do that, if you don't got no money, go get a job. Go get a job, put aside what you got to do, and write up a proposal, right? Write up a proposal, write up a business plan, build a portfolio, and present it to the banks where you can get a loan, which is really, really important. You get a loan, you can open up a shop. If you don't want to do that, you don't want to pay you don't want to pay taxes, you don't want to pay any of that. What you could do is get yourself a nice little truck and invest in that. If you have time to be on the corners and trapping on the corners for sneakers and wear and Don Julio, right? And anything else that is plaguing us, that's going to get you a lot of time upstate in jail, behind those bars. You could take the time out to apply yourself, right, for something that's in demand. A barber is in demand. This is actual true fact. If you have a nice barber or a hairstylist or any of one of those, you can make money. You can make yourself and get yourself a nice home because you can open up one shop and then open up another shop and then you can make money. If you don't want to, like I said, if you don't want to pay the rent or you don't want to do any of that, you can get yourself a nice rent with 2 chairs in there and you'll get busy in there. That's the way of the world. You got to hustle, 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 hustle. The reason why I brought this up is because these are one of the skills that I can show the indigenous people of this land. That's one of the skills that I have. I could do flooring, carpentry, electric, plumbing, painting, plastering, renovating homes and apartments, all of it, carpet, all of that. You know, I applied myself over the years and years and years. I took advantage of all these skills, right? And you know, you want to pass this on to your loved ones. You want to pass it on to your children. You want to pass it on to your sons. You just want to pass it on to anybody. You don't want to keep all this knowledge to yourself. You want to pass it on so somebody else can, you know, upgrade their life or level their life up, man. It's really important to have a barber in life because of what the barber can do when you're going through a tough time is talk to you. If you don't want to talk to a psychologist, you can go talk to the barber because the barber is a psychologist. He's a teacher, he's a guide, he's a map, and they know the real deal. They know the real deal. So the next time you go get a haircut and the next time you go to the barber shop, respect your barber. It's really, really important. It's really, really important. I don't have that much say about it. I just was thinking about it, and I just want to share some of the skills and the professions that I have that I embarked on. I remember the time that I couldn't find a job for some reason. It was one era. It was 1 year that I couldn't find a job. I couldn't find on a books job. It was very difficult. I tried everything. I tried going back to the back to work program. I tried public assistance. I tried any and everything. I said, hold on. I bought me some. I went. I got me some money. People that I know that love me gave me some money. I bought me some clippers, some cheap clippers for right now, and got busy. And got busy with some dollar razors, with some scissors, and with them cheap clippers and with them cheap liners. I got busy. I made money. I kept myself relevant, and I kept myself afloat. For those that know me and follow me, right? And sat in my chair and I came to your house and I gave you that. I gave you that nice shape up. I gave you that, you know what I'm saying, that fade or whatever, that Caesar, whatever you wanted. You know that I'm real nice and I don't play with it. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate that your guys like, share, subscribe to this Dopest Doper channel. Without you, without your views, And without you coming on and without you tuning in, this channel would not be growing. I would not be close to reaching my goal on this channel. And my goal on this channel is to reach you, is to give you growth and understanding where that, and give you an outlet so you don't have to do all these other crime, these hideous crimes, and get yourself in trouble, murdering somebody or doing drug deals or doing anything that's going to plague you and your loved one while you enter these plantations and wild meat pens where the judge hit you with 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, ultimately life. So these are the things that you can do. Find your hidden talents and your skill that can get you out of trouble when your time is needed. That's what I'm talking about. I use my hidden skills to get me out of problems and difficulties and traps that was planning on me for doing. I said, hold on. Everything else was coming at me. Well, go do this, go do that, go do this, go do that, go hang with these people, go hang with that, go do this and that. I said, hold on, no. Let me use my skills. And I used my barber skills. And it kept me afloat until I can get me a regular on the books job. Don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with becoming an entrepreneur and a barber. You know, that's a skill that I have. Do I want to open up a barbershop? Yeah, of course I want to do. But I want to open up a barbershop that's a van. I don't want to be paying no money to nobody, no rent. I want to open up a barbershop in the van that I can basically pull up or have people pull up on me and I can cut their hair, you know? So that's just something I want to say, you know, use your skill, your hidden talents to get you out of trouble, basically. Just don't run to the guns and alcohol and drugs and the wide meat pens and being stagnant on the corners with, you know, trapping for sneakers and wares and Don Julio and Chinese food and sandwiches and stuff like that. You understand where I'm coming from? So use your hidden talent, something that God gave you. He gave that to everybody. That's all I want to say. Just want to drop some jewels on you. I appreciate it. You know, like, share, subscribe, because this channel is really, really dope, man. That's how we give it up, man. You know, I've been doing, let me tell you something. I've been doing my thing way before, like, I just talked to some people. They was like, yo, Austin, you've been doing your thing way before YouTube. You just need the time to really put it forth. I've been doing this way before YouTube. Way before I've been active. I've been moving. I've been shaking. I've been grooving. You know, so right now that while I got the time, now it's here to clarify a lot of things that I've been through and also to be the example for you, to let you know that you can do it. You know, any obstacle, difficulty that you face, there's something that the Creator gives you to get over that hump, over that trap, over that plot that's there for your demise at the end of the day, beloved. This is all big factors. This is the reason why I brought this topic up about my skill, about me being a barber, because it got me out of a lot of jams and helped a lot of other people out look good for their friends and family, straight up like that, you know. They go on a party, they say, yo, man, I got 5 numbers just off that haircut. I'm like, yo, that's what's up, man, you know. But I like helping people. That's who I am. Whether it be physically, mentally, spiritually, this is what we need to do. I love to give back. You know, I don't take. I just give. And by you giving, you tripling your bag. You tripling what comes back to you. I don't look for it. So I just keep going. I just keep doing. And that's what I'm talking about. I'm back. Thank you so much, man. The real British hero. I appreciate it. Can you dunk? Nah, I can't dunk. I can't dunk, Adam Pro. I can't dunk. But what I could dunk, I could dunk these topics, right? And there's content on you. That's the type of dunk I'm talking about. I could dunk these topics and these videos, right, that can save our lives at the end of the day. That's what I must do, man, because it saved my life. It may save your life if you please like, share, subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell. Hit it. So you can know that I'm dropping bangers and heat, man. Straight up. So you know that I'm dropping bangers and heat for you and I. Straight up. So this is a little something that I want to drop on you. Use your skills. It may get you out of trouble.